What's up, YouTube, and welcome to the first video of Heavy Metal Hauls. Hopefully this will be the first of a lot more to come. My name's Chris. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoy this journey with me. If I look down, I'm looking at some notes. Just want to tell you a little bit about myself and why I want to get into YouTubing. I guess almost 2 years ago, we got rid of our cable. Just wasn't happy with the service, 257 channels and nothing on, $400 a month or whatever you pay for it. It ain't worth it. So we quit and got on a bunch of Netflix and streaming services, and really do enjoy watching YouTube. Watched a lot of streamers through the protest and stuff like that, and really decided I wanted to kind of get into this atmosphere one day, and got some ideas and stuff I want to share with y'all. And going to get into truck driving over the road. Got a few things to square up here at the house before I do that, so I'm working on those right now. Hopefully looking to head out here in the next couple weeks, maybe a month or so. Just a lot of stuff involved in getting ready for that. So do your research if y'all are looking to get into that. Cover all your bases. I've got a lot of good ideas from the company that I'm going to. They got a pretty good YouTube community. Guys out there, all kind of different channels, all of them very informative, very entertaining. This channel is going to be a combination mainly of heavy metal music, and I got to learn how to do that on YouTube without being copyrighted, so got to work on that. Any information, just hit me up, let me know how I can do it better if you figured out a way to do it. Trucking lifestyle, stuff on the road. Got some ideas on sharing some of that with you. Hopefully it'll be entertaining. Definitely love heavy metal, love a mosh pit. Maybe my absolute favorite place to be. Y'all can follow me on Spotify. I'm gonna try to be putting some playlists on there, and I think I found a surefire way to get this channel started off with a bang. Stay tuned to the end of the video to see that. Yeah, that's gonna be fire. Whatever that means. These kids these days got all these weird words, but yeah, we're gonna skyrocket this channel. Probably gonna be the fastest growing channel ever. So stick around to the end of the video to see what we're gonna do with that. Another thing I want to explain is the link tree. That should be on most of the social media pages. Be in the description on this channel video. And what that is, just a way you can find out where I'm at easier. The socials, I want to post all the socials that I'm on there. I want to try to reach you where you're at and not have you come chase me down. Granted, YouTube and probably Facebook are going to be the biggest ones, but I'm going to try to get on the others, and that way we can keep in touch, and y'all won't miss any of this great content we're going to put out there. But appreciate y'all for doing that. The next part of the link tree I want to talk about is the donations. Those are strictly for the channel, for software, hardware, cameras, editing software, anything that can make the channel better, experiences, eventually get into some merch development. I keep saying so much. Oh, yeah. And the last part is referrals. If you click on a link and it's a referral, that's just something that I'm using. They offer a referral, a little benefit to me, hopefully a benefit to you. It's going to be like trading platforms, crypto platforms. Right now is the only two I got on there, but I'm not trying to give anybody any financial advice or anything. This is just what I use, and strictly for personal gain. I'm offering you the referral code. You'll get some stuff on that as well as me, so maybe that'll help both of us out if y'all are looking into getting some of that stuff. Also got a few projects going to be incorporating in my channel that I'm working on. If y'all are seeing this, y'all have already in my badge. This is my little shit truck, and right now is a little jacked up on one side doing some brake jobs on it, but got some big ideas for this thing, and hope they come true down the road. That's going to be further down the road, but try to do some how-to videos on some of it. Problem with that, I'll do something, then I'm like, damn, I should have made a video of that, but we'll get that figured out. And then my other new project I just got yesterday, traded for a 79 Datsun 280ZX that I had. Traded my dad for this Yamaha Roadstar he had. He was in the process of painting it and doing some stuff, so I got to put it back together, but I think I might change the color scheme on a little bit. And I don't know if necessarily I'm going to put the whole, it's got the fairing and side bags and all that, but I kind of like it looking a little bare up front, so we may do a little customization on there. But definitely excited about this project. Not sure what I'm going to call it yet, but I'll figure that out down the road when we get closer to working on it. I'm back. So a little bit about my driving experience. I got about 15 years of driving experience commercially, CDL. Started off at a soda bottler, worked my way up through the warehouse and sales into a transport driving position, and then I jumped in the cab with my dad and rode the roads with Werner for a little bit. Got out of that, headed back up to West Texas, get back in the oil field about the time it dropped. I think it dropped about when I got halfway up here, and ended up hauling fuel for a little bit, hauled a little bit of trash. Went from there to managing a wrecker service, which was really interesting. Did light, medium, and heavy duty towing and recovery, and really started to understand the safety part of driving after that. I've turned enough of these things over to know I don't want to be upside down in one of them. And then from there I went to oil field, and man, I did that for about 10 years, and started out driving, ran a few trucks, and then went into supervising, and even got a chance to manage a yard, and was a little bit successful in that. So I know kind of all sides, you know. I know what it's like to be a driver. I know what it's like to be a supervisor. I know what the management's like on some of the cost deals, and I think that's going to help me in growing a company. Not looking to get big. I'm probably just going to run one truck, and it'll be me. And then I don't know, down the line in the future, I may try to expand. But right now, I'm just gonna run one truck and be a lease operator. That's my goal anyway. As soon as I get a little bit closer to it, get ready to head out here. But yeah, and part of that managing the oil field company is like, oh, I think I'm pretty set, so I think I'll let my CDL go. Don't do it. That's stupid. I got to start over, which I would have had to start over anyway, because it's probably been about five or 6 years since I've been in the truck. But you know, I'm sure it's like riding a bicycle. I'll get out there and get back into it. Won't be no problem. If you need to contact me for any reason, the best way to get a hold of me is going to be through email at this time. Heavy Metal Hauls, HAULS @gmail.com. Just hit me up there. I may not get right back to you, but do know that I will do my best to get back to you in a timely fashion. And I appreciate you taking the time to contact me. So now the part you've been waiting for. This is what's going to launch us. So hang on to your seats. Here we go. All right, folks, we're going to put this thing into overdrive. You see all the Instagram and TikTok models, millions of views, millions of followers. We're going to get this channel launched into the stratosphere. This is the Big Hairy Trucker style. Here we go. Y'all ready? Damn, shit really works. Maybe I just need to jump a little higher. Here we go. Get ready. Haha, you bunch of dirties. So there you go. Hopefully that'll get us going, you know. little joke there for you. But no, really, man, we're here to have fun, shit talk, support each other. That's all I'm really doing. I want to entertain you and learn some stuff along the way. So I'm going to quit rambling and just ask you to like, subscribe, and then ring that bell for me, if you would. Help us grow, help us get going, and keep it rocking, and I'll keep it rolling. We'll see y'all down the road.